So, hopefully you can see what that is, and if you can't, well then you're fucking blind. So, yeah, I finally snapped, and I finally, well, apologize, I finally got paid, and, yeah, so I decided to buy an Xbox One. I bought it used, thus the giant sticker on it that I'm still trying to get off. But yeah, I bought an Xbox One, which means I am finally up to date with the current generation of consoles, which, took me a fucking while. I mean, yeah, I have a Wii U and I've got a PC, but you get what I mean. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the reason I got the Xbox One is, one, it was cheaper, and two, I'm actually very interested in the console. It's really grown on me, especially since Phil Spencer went in there and turned it around. At first, I really did not like the concept of the Xbox One. I thought it was going to be just a terrible mess. And, 3 years after the fact, it's actually a pretty damn good console. I'm playing a bit of Far Cry 4 on it. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's great to use. I haven't had any problems with it, so that's fantastic. I gotta say, the design has grown on me quite a bit. Yes, it still looks like a fucking VCR, but, well, I'm someone who's actually pretty old school, so I guess that kind of appeals to me in that way. I don't fucking know, but yeah, I'm gonna clean her up a little bit more. I'm gonna buff some of the scratches out on the glossy plastic, because the glossy plastic attracts scratches from across the fucking known universe. And there's ways to, get those out of there, because I want it to look all pretty and shit, like I just bought it new or whatever. But yeah, I finally have an Xbox One. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I finally did it, as already discussed in great length, or at great length, rather. Yeah, Xbox One. So, what am I thinking about it? Well, I've already somewhat summarized that for you, but I actually really think it's a pretty solid console. It's an Xbox One. I'm pretty sure a lot of you watching this video have one, know how it works very well, all that kind of shit. But for those of you that don't, let me get into the, experience. So, of course, I first booted up the console. It did all the updating shit, all that wank. That took about, like, a half an hour or whatever. And then I finally got onto the dashboard. I, signed in with my Xbox Live account that my gold subscription actually expired, like, 2 months ago without me knowing about it. I had a 3-year-long subscription, and then all of a sudden it just cut off. But whatever. I'll just renew it. Because I used to pretty much live on Xbox Live at one point. Back in, like, 2013, I used to fucking live on Xbox Live when I still used my Xbox 360 regularly, which isn't really the case anymore. So, yeah. The experience is basically what I would expect from an Xbox One. I mean, it's like Windows 10, only suited to a console. It really is like using Windows 10, only it's less crashy than Windows 10, which is kind of sad. That they can get their console working, but they can't get their fucking flagship operating system working. But yeah, the sort of interconnectivity between Windows 10 and Xbox One is great. I can just open up the Xbox One app. I can do this right now, and I can see everything that's been going on with my Xbox. I can remotely use it, basically. I can just fucking turn it on if I want to, I believe. Even though I actually don't have it on instant on. I have it on sort of, takes longer to fucking boot up mode, so I don't think I can actually do that right now. But yeah, it's actually really fucking nice. I can just open up the Xbox app on my PC, and my Windows 10 PC, mind you, and sort of just do whatever the fuck I want. Let's see if I actually can turn the fucking thing on. I don't know. I'm not counting on it because, oh, wait. You gonna do it? No, it doesn't look like it, because it's not... the always on feature isn't on. So, but yeah, like I said, it's actually a pretty damn smooth experience. It's nothing that's gonna, piss you off or be hard to use or anything like that. It's actually quite fucking nice. I really like the interface. It's very modern. It's very Microsoft, and there's one thing I can count on Microsoft for. It's making things look kind of pretty. So, props up for that or whatever. But yeah, I've got to say I really like where the Xbox One has gone, and that's sort of why I went after it. I had the intention for the past couple of weeks, like, you know what, at work, obviously we have an electronics section at work, and I'm like, let me check the like the sales on consoles, and I come across the Xbox One, and I'm like, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna get an Xbox One. And so basically for the next 2 weeks, the Xbox One was on my mind. I'm like, you know what? I think when I get paid, I'm gonna get an Xbox One. I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna get it new or used, but I'm gonna get an Xbox One, I think. And so that happened. Yesterday I went into the local store, Freak Toys, which I fucking love that place, and I went in there, checked out the 2 Xbox Ones that they had, took the better looking one, brought it home, got a copy of Far Cry 4. I love Far Cry 4, so I figured why not get it for Xbox One. Having a really great fucking time. I really like the console. I really like the TV feature. At first, like a few years ago, I thought that was just going to be a terrible gimmick and blah, blah, blah. But it actually is convenient because I do have a cable box. I have Charter, and it is compatible with the Xbox One. So it's really nice just being able to, click the, home button and then just go watch TV without having to use 20 fucking remotes. It's actually kind of nice. I might actually have my Xbox on always on mode because, like instant on mode or whatever, because I feel that'd be kind of nice to use it like that. Yeah, and I don't have to wait 20 years for it to boot up. It does take a while to boot up if you don't have it on instant on mode. So I don't know, keep that in mind if you don't have one. It is obviously, as you saw in the video before it is before this little discussion and probably in the video thumbnail. Yes, it is an original Xbox One. I don't really give too much of a shit about the Xbox One S. It's the same fucking thing, only it's more expensive, basically. And yeah, it might be more efficient, it might be smaller and all that shit, but I don't really care too much. As long as I can still play the games, I'm fine. I don't really give a flying fuck about Scorpio at this point because I'm still gaming on a 32-inch 720p TV as far as consoles are concerned, so I really don't care. I'm not really all about graphics, I'm about gameplay. Like, the game has to be fun. It could look like dog shit, and as long as it's still fun, I'll probably enjoy it. Yes, obviously I enjoy really nice looking games, like Far Cry 4 looks fucking gorgeous, but it doesn't absolutely have to be gorgeous in order for me to want to play it. So, again, the whole fucking, oh, PS4 graphics look better, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Because I just want to play the game and have fun. That's the reason I buy a console. Play games and have fun. I don't really give a shit what it looks like as long as it looks how it's fucking supposed to. And it does. So, whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, it is a noticeable step down from, like, PC playing Far Cry 4 on fucking ultra settings, but what would you expect? It doesn't really bother me. So, yeah. I'm actually really enjoying the console. I'm having a great time. It looks really nice on my shelf. So, I mean, what else do I really need to say? So, yeah, and again, I gotta give props to Phil Spencer. I really like what he's done with the Xbox brand over the past 3 years. He's really turned it around. He's really basically fucked everything Don Matrick did, which is good because Don Matrick was a dumbass. So that's great. It's good to see that they've, got someone in there that's not fucking stupid, and that's fantastic. So, Phil Spencer, great dude. He needs to keep doing what he's doing. Yeah, he does pull the, occasional PR thing every once in a while, but everyone fucking does that, so I'll let it slide, I guess. But yeah, I still don't like the idea that Scorpio is going to be like, oh yeah, consoles beyond generations, because you can't do that. You can't, you won't be able to run the games that come out 20 years from now on the same fucking hardware that's out today. It just won't work. It'll be too advanced. The games will be too advanced. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to continually upgrade the hardware. Whether you like it or not, Microsoft. You can't make some super hardware that's gonna last 30 fucking years, now can you? So, yeah. I don't think the whole consoles beyond generations thing is gonna work out, but we'll see what they've got up their sleeve. But yeah, so far, again, really liking the experience. I know I've said it a billion times, but fuck it. My channel, I do what I want. So, yeah. Good on you, Phil Spencer, for turning it around. And they're actually selling pretty well right now. I think currently they are not outselling, in general, because PS4 has still outsold Xbox One, 2-1. But over the past couple of months, I think, from month to month, I think the Xbox One has sold more than the PlayStation 4 for the past couple of months, which isn't really going to catch Microsoft up to Sony, but it's good to see that they're actually picking up some traction and getting a little bit more market share, because the console is actually quite nice. But yeah, again, I don't really have too much interest in Scorpio because I won't fucking need it. Yeah, there'll probably be a noticeable graphics, bump, but again, is it worth spending a shit ton of money on for me? No, it's not. I have a gaming PC for that if I want to play games at Ultra. So, But I really miss consoles, man. I really miss console gaming, and I really need to get back into it. I really, I miss the controllers. I miss the experience. I just miss the communities. I miss all of that shit. I just miss the console experience. And I'm finally getting back to it, and yeah, it feels fucking great. One thing I've missed a lot that PC does not fucking have and can't really have is vibration. You have no idea how satisfying it was to feel vibration again, especially with the Xbox One's impulse triggers. It's great. It's fucking fantastic to actually get feedback, because that's something you don't really get. I mean, yeah, if you've got a mechanical keyboard and shit like that, yeah, okay, you get some feedback when you press fucking buttons, but you don't get that jolt in your fucking hand when you shoot someone in the fucking head, do you? So, it'd be nice if they would implement, like, vibration motors into mice or whatever, but I don't even know how that'd work, so because it'd be like every time you click on a fucking browser tab or something, it would vibrate too, so they'd have to make it work only with games and set profiles and all that crazy shit, and it would be a lot more complicated than just picking up a fucking controller. So, it's one of the reasons I like PC gaming, because I really have missed just putting a fucking game in my console and playing it. No bullshit, no crashes, no errors, no trying to fix shit. I just take my game right here. I mean, it's empty, obviously, because it's in the console. Take it out, put it in the fucking console, done. Play it. Have fun. Do what you're supposed to do as a gamer. So yeah, fucking great. Love it. I'm gonna shut up now. So this probably means that I will have a few videos up about the Xbox One at some point in the, coming weeks or whatever, game pickups, things like that. So yeah, I have an Xbox One now. I've said that a billion times, but again, my channel, I do what I fucking want. So, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like down below, remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.